Hello and welcome back to NayNayfin. I'm Nathan and I'm here yet again with Dan from A Up It's Dan. And this is the Phasmo Podcast. So, welcome back. Today, we will be talking about The Sims. So, The Sims...
Topical. That's the new re-releases.
Literally just a few days. Well, it was the last day of January, wasn't it? So
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. So Sims 1 has been released, and Sims 2 has also been re-released. The first game is for $17.99, I think, and the second game is $24.99. And
That's outrageous for a 24-year-old game or 25-year-old game.
In all fairness, you get all the expansions with it.
Oh, I didn't know that part, to be fair.
So that's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that.
I will retreat away then into my cubby hole.
Though I was looking at the reviews for the first game and they're quite mixed. So apparently the game is very buggy. For modern computers, it barely works. You play for about 2 hours and then the game will crash or have some weird bugs in some way. I saw someone commenting that a robber was stealing and the whole screen went black and they couldn't do anything. So that's an all F4 moment. Another thing was the resolution of the game doesn't fit many people's monitors properly, and it looks kind of just terrible and janky. Like, apparently the map screen is very tiny, so it's like really hard to read all the details. So I'm probably still going to buy it at some point. I reckon over time, because it is, a new game on the market technically, so there probably will be patch updates, hopefully. But this is EA we're talking about, so who knows?
Well, this is the thing.
But yeah, so that's great for anyone who's nostalgic for the original Sims. For me, Sims 3 is still probably the best out of the lot of them.
Without even question about it, I would say.
Though I'd say The Sims 1 is different enough that I like going back to it because it's kind of more of a silly jaunt around the place, isn't it? If that makes sense.
It's before the EA shenanigans, isn't it? So it had a little bit more charm to it, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. Back when it was Maxis. Yeah, I absolutely love Sims 1. Sims 2, I played it briefly with some friends from school, and I tried to play it in modern times, and I remember I got the university expansion, and I started playing, and it was, oh, you've got a test in 3 days' time. You need to get all your knowledge up as soon as possible so you can graduate. And I was just like, what? I've only just started. Why am I not at the beginning of school? Why are you
Welcome to the real world, motherfucker.
Yeah. And it really put me off because I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing yet, game. I just came here to chill and to learn things, but no, suddenly you're giving me tests to do. And it actually kind of put me off.
I went off Sims 2 it wasn't even Sims 2's fault. I just went off Sims 2 for the most absurd reason that you can even possibly think of.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the invite to the story.
Sorry,
when was Sims 2 at its peak? I remember I was going to dox myself in. This is when I lived opposite you, I think.
Yeah.
The first time, since we've lived opposite each other twice now. But
yeah.
3 times. 3 times we've lived opposite each other. That's weird. Right, anyway.
I can't ask you right now where the third place was, because
it was the most recent one.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, I digress. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, this is when we lived in the first place in which we lived opposite one another. Now, I think this may have been 2004, I want to say, maybe 2005. It was around the same time as the Gaia Online sort of times, I would say, in which I would just spend all night on the PC, absolutely all night, from 9 p.m. to 5 in the morning.
Have some pills.
Anyway, I'm completely veering off track because I don't want to tell this story deep down, but I'm going to have to for the sake of the content. Now, of course, you can make people in The Sims anyone you want to. Now, I, for some reason...
Did you take your pills?
Made myself... Oh, no, I haven't. I made my crush in the game, who wasn't a girl we went to school with. She was another girl. She went to a different school. And I made her in the game. And I made us girlfriend and boyfriend in the game as well. I made us go into... You know, you could buy that heart-shaped hot tub?
Yeah.
I made us go into the heart-shaped hot tub. And then I took a picture of it with my phone. Like, it's one of those little shitty camera phones back in the day you had. And I sent it to her for some reason. And I don't remember what the caption was. It was something like, hey, look, I made us in The Sims. Lord knows, what could you caption that back in the day? Imagine if, like, take yourself back into 2004. You're talking to someone, you think they're only a friend, and then they text you a picture of you in The Sims, cuddling them in a hot tub. What the fuck do you say to that? When did you die? Did you die of cringe?
I just didn't know how to respond, and I moved my character.
She didn't respond, and it was mortifying.
Oh my god!
Absolutely mortifying.
And I'm just moving my character slowly to look at you, like.
It was awful. And I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think I've ever told anyone that until this very moment.
This is up there with I made this song and I called it Penetrated.
Yeah, but you know, there's quite a lot of like sort of dark secrets of mine coming out of this podcast.
You were very...
I'm not sure how I feel about it.
I was gonna say you were very cringy as a teenager. You know, as if to say I wasn't, because no, I was. We've all had our cringe moments. Every teenager has. Yeah, that is pretty astounding, though.
That is top. But I don't know. Like, we saw each other again after that, so she clearly responded. But I just don't think she responded to that specific thing. And I thank God at least had the foresight to not be like, hey, did you see the picture I sent you? I think I just dropped it immediately.
Probably for the best.
So we all knew. So that was why I stopped playing Sims 2 for some reason.
That was not the reason I expected why you stopped playing Sims 2, but it makes a lot of sense.
It just hurt.
I used to play Sims 1 a lot when it came out, and like, you know, if I was not at school, then I'd be playing that the moment I came home. That and Theme Hospital. I played a lot of Theme Hospital.
I love Theme. That's another episode.
And like, I remember, I think back when LimeWire was a thing, that's how I got Making Magic. NayNayfin does not advocate downloading illegal software.
Don't sail the high seas, so boys and girls. I would never get it to work. I was shit at sailing the high seas.
Yeah, and Making Magic was amazing. I absolutely loved it, but it kind of bugged out my computer, so I couldn't play it for very long. And as I tried to play it like modern day, something similar happened. Now the fact that I can buy it on the re-release, I'm very much looking forward to playing that again. And I looked as well, actually. Sims 3 on the EA website has gone down in price a lot.
Really now?
Yeah.
I've got all of them anyway. That's neither here nor there for me.
That's the thing, though. I still wouldn't buy it because, like, you have to buy all the expansions separately. But like
Sims 3 is just.
But
even one of those games.
Even basic Sims 3 is still fantastic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The creation in it is second to none. How it was spent. Oh, I mean, absolutely more hours than you can even conceive on it. I can't remember what I made her build. She's really good at like creating actual places on there.
Yeah.
I think it was the friend's apartment she made.
Oh, very nice.
I left for work, I went, okay, are you going to be okay here? This is like quite early on.
Incidentally, I've been watching Friends
like,
lately.
Good later. And she's like, oh yeah, okay. I'll see you later on. All right, enjoy your day. And I was expecting, it all to be sorted when I got home. I got home and she'd only just finished like the area of the building.
Mm.
I was like, what the fuck have you been doing? I was like, granted, I only had a 5-hour shift, but still, what have you been doing? And she's like, I had to get the brickwork right. I was like, good gravy.
That's
that's
dedication.
It's dedication. Like, mine is just awful. I said, as long as, like, I have the color scheme right, I don't care what the house looks like.
I remember I created the Spellman family house from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And yeah, I made it purely to play with making magic.
Oh, that does make sense actually.
And it came off really well, but like because obviously it's a set, there was some like you have to like and I assume it would be the same with the Friends apartment. There are some like you've got to take matters into your own hands and be like, oh, well, that corner was never shown in the show, so I'm gonna have to fill the void here somewhere.
Oh yeah, of course you're gonna have to.
Yeah, like the hallway, or like Hilda and Zelda's bedrooms, they were never shown in the show, so I'd had to take my own like liberties and just
God, I never
put them how I
considered that
want.
actually.
Yeah.
Just throw it in there.
But that's the fun of The Sims. Yeah, it's not just so much making like your own stuff, but the ability to experience your favorite characters in ways that you never could. I remember as a joke I first made Mr. Burns and Mr. Smithers from The Simpsons and had them live together and in a gay relationship. And I remember saying to Alex from school, and he was like, "No, you didn't. That's not a thing that you can do." And then I think he started playing The Sims, and he was just like, "Oh wow, you can really do anything."
Sims doesn't judge what you get up to. You can do whatever you want. What's the point I was about to make? I can't quite remember. Oh, what was it? I had a killer point. It's gone. It's gone, Nathan. Oh.
Yeah.
No, I remember. It was not the one you're thinking of. I'll get to that. I was a pseudo-celebrity on the Sims 3 website. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, where are my pills? Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember the Sims 3 forums?
Yeah.
I was a pseudo-celebrity on there because this is before the days I even started streaming the fucking Sims. We didn't do a post. But you could post, like, stories on, like, little forum things.
Yeah.
And I thought, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just post a thread and I'll be like, hey, look, I'm going to do a story about my Sims rise from rags to riches, that basic thing. But I want to populate the town with people from this forum. Fucking everyone and their mum signed up. I think if I made that a stream, it would have, like, been the top performing stream that day, I think, on the channel.
Yeah.
And then I just gave up with it. I was like, oh wow, I've got 950 replies. I'll do it later on.
Oh, that's such a you thing. Dan, has anyone ever said that you might have a little bit of the ADHD?
Oh yeah, I was trying to change my my username on YouTube the other day to ADHDan, but I thought better of
it. That's kind of cute.
I still might. I know, right? I still might. The issue is, it just doesn't roll off the tongue as well as A up it's Dan.
No, A up it's Dan is.
You say it quickly.
Like, yeah.
Oh, it's ADHDan. Actually, no, that's not bad. I still might change it.
And
but
it
we've already
established. A up it's Dan works, and it really works more, if you actually remember to say A up at the start of every video.
But I
don't.
Train myself to say A up. I don't say A up. I don't know. It's from a Wallace and Gromit movie. But I had it. Buddy, another reason I came into prominence on the Sims website, so you could post like stories of what's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think it was one of my first few experiences playing Sims, and my family is quite big. So I considered myself a young adult when I was playing The Sims for the first time.
Yeah.
Even though I was 19, so I would have realistically been a teen. But I had to make myself a teen first to grow into a young adult.
Yeah.
Just to make sure I had the whole family dynamic sorted out. So I did that, no problem. So first couple of days on Sims, it's little teen Dan's birthday. Absolute perfect. It was an outdoor day. It was a beautiful day. Had seasons installed. Had an outdoor table. My whole family was friends with her. People were loving life. Applauded like, woo! So you had like the little spinners out and everything.
Yep.
And then the birthday cake was placed on the table. Wonderfully.
I'm laughing preemptively
Dan,
because I know what's happening. Yep.
Teen Dan goes up to the table. Now, normally in Sims, when you get burgled or a fire happens, you get like a little warning, don't you? Like, oh, something's coming in the night, or it has like ominous music or something. It'll be like,
Yep.
I got nothing like that. There was no warning sign whatsoever. My Sim blows out his candles, and within an instant, a meteor just comes down, wipes the table out, wipes the cake out, it leaves a crater in the thing. There was absolutely no piece of Dan left whatsoever. He is gone. He's just been completely and utterly obliterated.
Happy birthday!
There's not even like a ghost or like a sort of Grim Reaper moment. He's just gone. He's taken off like the side panels. You can't even see his face. The screams, Nathan. The screams are still here like now. Like the cheering just went from absolute sobbing and people crying everywhere. The fire engine comes. The house is caught on fire as a result. He's putting out the fire. Whoosh. My mum is there screaming and crying. She's like, oh. And then the fireman puts out the fire and then has the audacity to tell us to be fucking careful next time. I was like, what even in the fuck was all of that about?
I've never seen a meteor in that game. So like I need to play it.
I've seen a few meteors, but normally a meteor I think is triggered when you're looking for a telescope.
Yeah.
So I don't know if someone was looking for a telescope at the time that went under the radar or something.
So funny. The fact that it happened on your Sims birthday, though, at the moment of blowing out the candles, is the funniest thing to me.
Absolutely atrocious birthday.
Let me tell you about my most memorable moment, because I think the ghost was just hunting us just now, but she clearly got lost.
So.
So I can't remember exactly what Sims this was, but I had a lot of electronics that were broken, and so I called a repairman. The repairman came round, he started fixing everything. He goes to a light bulb, and gets himself killed.
Did he pay top rate for his repairman?
He's got the top, mechanical skill, and yet he... like, because it's maxed out, isn't it? It's like 10 out of 10 points.
Yeah.
But somehow, whatever percentage it is, this light bulb of all things electrocutes and kills him. I've got his grave in my yard now, and what makes it better? The next time I called a repairman, he comes as a ghost and starts fixing all my stuff.
Did he at least fix? That's dedication to the job.
That's dedication to the job. But yeah, no, he fixed everything. Like, top marks for him, Pay that man double. He died on the job. You better give him a raise.
That man a 5-star rating.
So this is probably it for us. Hey.
Well,
are you alive?
I think we're okay.
Oh, okay. That was interesting. She must have just stopped her hunt, like moments before she got us. If this was like...
Maybe it was the repairman he recognised you.
Thanks for repairing our stuff.
Like, oh, wait, it's you. You tipped well. Thank you very much, son.
So looking at my notes here, for things to discuss, I'm not going to get too deep into it yet, but the music is absolutely fantastic. However, I do remember seeing... You might remember this because I posted it on Facebook years back. I posted a video of like a minute's worth of some documentary, like animal show, playing the Sims music, and I was just like, "You couldn't have. That's not yours. You don't own that music."
I believe it's it's gonna be it for you now.
That's me. See you later.
Changes places, as always. front and field. Whilst we are on the subject, I will talk about something I don't believe Nathan knew about, and that was the ongoing crisis of my swordfish snipes. It was only a small swordfish, probably about the size of your hand, potentially, maybe even smaller. First day of having snipes, a friend was invited over, I don't remember who, not exactly relevant. Now, after she had left, I noticed snipes had gone missing. But where the fuck snipes gone? And I go over to my kitchen counter, this is hours after she had left. What do I see on the counter? It's some pancakes made with snipes as a fucking ingredient. I don't understand how. I don't understand the audacity of going to someone's house, seeing their pet swordfish and thinking, I'm gonna make pancakes out of that. Didn't even know you could do it. So already, heartbreaking. So, a few weeks later in the game, I get another swordfish, fished him out my pond myself. Snipes the second, we will call him. Unfortunately, Dim Dan was not particularly proactive when it came to paying his bills. Hence, the repo man comes over. Now, I had quite a few expensive things. I had a hot tub, had a pool, had a diving board, had a flat screen TV, which was a big deal back in the day. But no, you can already guess where this story is going. What does the repairman take? Not the repairman. What does the repo man take? You guessed it. He took snipes. Snipes the second, taken away from me. Must have been the value of about $6, 6 simoleons, all in all. So that was the end of that. Sniped the third. To the best of my knowledge, I don't think there was any hitch that I knew of. I could be wrong. Probably am wrong. But that is the saga of snipes, unfortunately. I posted that again in the Sims 3 forum. I was quite an active poster in the Sims 3 forum, it would turn out. Whilst we are going back to the subject of the music, little known fact, the composer of Sims 3, I believe he's also been the composer of the Transformers franchise. Now, I've been wrong quite a few times in this podcast so far, so take that with a pinch of salt. We can fact check it right now, if my internet allows it. Ghost, if you can wait just 2 minutes. 2 minutes is all I take. Yeah, absolutely. Steve Jablonski, also responsible for Transformers. Yeah, he did it. There we go.